Ding ding, time to pay taxes. What is up, gamers? A pretty tired Tyboo here. First thing you'll notice probably is the mic. Yeah, the echoey, I'll fix it. I won't bore you with an explanation, but I'm fixing it. Don't worry. By next video, I hope the reverb will be gone. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I've had no PC. I'm doing a little remodeling on the room here, hence the echo. But in the meantime, I've been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer 2. What a mouthful. So because I can't make any quality content anyway, with a mic like this, I decided to make a little rank tier list video. As someone who knows, well, basically nothing about Warhammer, I'm sure this will go fine. And last but not least, if you find yourself coming back to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And that's it, enjoy the video. Warhammer 2 races. Oh my god, this is... races, if you just like cover the first part of it. Yeah. We are basing this tier list on absolutely nothing. I will be talking out of my ass about like how good they are in the game, how cool they are, their lore, their fucking, I don't know, their voice lines, anything. Let's start with this guy. Who are they? It is Beastman. You're right, it's Beastman. I didn't know this existed. I think they got an update recently. They're all just cows. They're cows. Who fucking... they're cows. That was easy. Bretonia. I want to put it S tier, but I'm going to put it A tier. They're knights. They're like the most basic, cool knights you can find in the Warhammer universe. They're all cavalry, which is kind of hard. It's a very hard faction to play, which is kind of cool. But, fellas, there is one big issue with this faction. They are French. So instead of an S, that does bump them down to an A tier. Still very, very cool faction. If I was any decent at the game, I'd probably play them. Dwarves. Oof. I'm gonna give dwarves. I mean, the dwarf starts with it now. I'll put it at C. I do not want to like offend Tobias Fate in a way, but dwarves are shit, dude. What did he just say? Dwarves are garbage. I get it. They're like a staple to fantasy. I don't mind them being there, but I would never play them. Alright, they're just small people. Okay, they're like minions from... It's just like comedic relief. It's such a bad take. I don't care for them. They got some cool lore, like the Book of Grudges. That's kind of cool. On the game itself, they're fucking assholes. They're just like super overstats, right? It's just like kind of like Sith League of Legends. Fuck that guy. C tier. Alright, I'm sorry. Greenskins. These are ogres and goblins. Not ogres. Orcs. Oh my god. Have I offended the ogre community now? I'm sorry. Orcs and goblins. Didn't really care for them. I think they're kind of funny, but I think they're like kind of like C. The same way as like dwarves. I get that they're a staple, but I just don't really care for them. They're kind of funny with like the war paint, as in like, oh yeah, red makes me stronger, so I'm gonna be red. Like their spaceships in like 140k, just like, oh, we believe it flies, so it flies. It's, you know, it's kind of funny, but it's just green guys. Also, World of Warcraft kind of ruined it for me. Kind of ruined orcs for me, so the C tier for the orcs as well. I'm sorry. They're not ogres, they're not ogres. No, they're orcs. Very big difference, don't you know? What is this? This is lizard man. There is like 3 kinds of boys in this world, right? When they're like small. You've got the space people, you've got the car people, and you've got the dinosaur people. Alright? You are gonna be one of these 3 boys. People who grew up, you know, as space boys and they grow up, they're still into space, you know, they become astronauts, they become like scientists, you know, they're great. People who grow up, you know, with like cars and they still like love cars when they're old, you know, they're just like car people, like horse girls, it's, you know, they're like the local whatever boys, right? If you grew up and you still like dinosaurs, I don't want to say anything mean, but it's just a D for dinosaurs. Who the fuck still likes dinosaurs? It's just, they're so boring, dude. They're all the same, it's just dinosaurs. It's so boring to watch. They're like super overstated as well. It's just, I do not like these things. I tried many times. Oh, I tried so many times to play them. They got like 4 or like 5 factions. It's just dinosaurs. It's just lizards. Like, why did they take up so much space on the roster? Please go away. I hate you so much. You and the fucking cows can go fuck off. The Tomb Kings, they're skeletons. That's a B. I don't know, they're Egyptian skeletons. I think Egyptians are cool. Skeletons are kind of cool. They're just like, I don't know what they want. I haven't bought the DLC yet. They look cool. I don't know. B for both! High Elves. One of the 2 basic factions of Warhammer 2, right? High Elves and Dark Elves. I gotta say, High Elves, what the fuck are those heads. They look like bowling pins. Okay, I hate the way these elves look. Go hang out with the fucking, what is it, like the Eldar from Warhammer 40k? Fucking bowling pin looking asses. I do not like these things. It's a C. Do you want better elves? Get the dark elves. I mean, they're edgy as fuck, but at least I don't have like the stupid heads. Dark elves, kinda cool. I don't know, put them at A tier. What do you think? I mean, Malekith is, Malekith is doobie daddy material. For that voice alone.
You stand before the supreme ruler of Nagaroth. Stand, sit, kneel, it matters not.
Dude, if you like just base it off Malekith alone, it's A tier. Right? Easy. But the girls, like the female legendary lords, are just like, you know, like the most fucking old school, like, bikini armor, and I hate it. Because all their factions, like, start in the mountains. B, because of women. It would have been A tier for the cool War Hydras and Malekith, and fucking Malus Darkblade and Loki Felhard. Oh, they look all so good. But I'll give it a well-deserved B, because the booba be too bountiful. I don't know what this faction is. They're round, so I'm assuming they're like, I don't know what I have to be assuming. What is this? Oh, it's Norska? Wait, is that Norska? It is! Oh my god, it is Norska. Okay, next. Empire. Empire, they're a faction coming from Warhammer 1, so they look kinda shit. Like, all their like guys are just the same with like different weapons in their hands. And that's kind of very boring to look at. I think humans, yeah, humans are boring, and especially like the way Empire does it, it's so basic. It's gonna be a C for me, I think. They're like same as dwarves. It's just, yeah, it's okay. It's whatever. It's just, if you wanna play cool humans, play Bretonnia. Next up, we've got the Vampire Counts, which did not play as I thought they were gonna play. I thought they were gonna be like, because they said they have like no cavalry or something, no range. They don't have something, so it's like, oh yes, this is the Oonga Boonga faction, I can just fucking go. No, apparently they're all about magic, and your frontline just exists to die, so your mages can do magic. Still, like, OG vampires are kinda badass though. They kind of, their armor's cool, their units are cool. I do love all the factions are just like the same family. It's all like von Karnsteins. Anybody that wants to keep the bloodline pure, I can stand behind. We don't put that part in the video. So yeah, that's an 80 for me. I like vampire counts. I think vampires are cool anyway. I think the way they did it is pretty nice. Inbreeds. You know, I'm watching Downton Abbey, you know, and you know, they keep the bloodline pure, but you know, it's like, you know, your third cousin removed. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Chaos faction, I didn't even know they were playable, to be honest. I love Chaos. It's my favorite thing ever. I mean, I've got the Chaos Space Marines right there. But I don't know. I think in Warhammer 2 they suck. I think in Vermintide they're kind of cool. I'll just put them at C tier for now, because I have seen like one cool thing. I didn't even know they existed, to be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. Next up, oh my god, dude. I can't believe nothing is put in the S tier, and look at what's coming up. Okay, you guys know, if you watch the stream, you know what's coming up, and it's the Skaven boy. I'm a Skaven main. I like my rats. Didn't think I would like him when I started playing, but here we are, and I'm loving the rat boys. They do be running away the whole time, which is super annoying, because you're a weapon-based, you know, fucking army, but your frontline keeps running away. But even then, I just love them so much. You can just, because I love sacrificing my own units, so just throwing bombs and like flamethrowers through my own units to kill the enemy is just, mwah, I love it. Okay, Skaven, they look cool, they play cool, everything is cool about them, I love them. Yes, yes, indeed. And then coming up on the second SD faction, easy peasy, is a Vampire Coast. Dude, who does not want to play vampire, zombie, pirates? Like, what? And funnily, is that a word? Funnily enough, maybe just funny enough. They kind of play the same. Like, Skaven and Vampire Coast are both like very like ranged heavy and have like a shit frontline, and then just are like 100% like, okay, if they get to us, we're dead. So let's make sure they don't get to us and just shoot them. It's great. I love it. It's kind of hard to play because it's like a gun-based faction. They got Necrofax Colossus, which is the coolest unit ever made. These are my two favorite factions, 100%. Even though I can't play them for shit, I do love them. I think this is Kislev. This is Kislev, I'm pretty sure. The only thing I know about Kislev is the Warhammer 3 trailer stuff, and they look kind of cool for humans. Kind of want to give them A tier, but I'll give them B tier. Because I like the whole Russian vibe they got going. I think the Ice Witch looked really, really cool, but I just don't know enough about them to like give them A, right? Like, you know, we got the Bretonians and the vampires there. I don't know if it's as cool as that, you know? Okay, B tier for bears. There you go. What is this? Is this also Empire? Is this also Empire? What is this? Is this Cathay? What is this? It's Empire again. Well, then you could be Empire, I guess, you bitch. I told you this is gonna be the best, most valuable tier list ever, okay? My opinion is not to be trifled with, okay? Very important. And then last but not least, we got Wood Elves. Or as I like to call them, actual fucking elves. Okay, these elves are really cool. I think wood elves look super cool. I haven't played them yet because they're DLC. I think wood elves look really, really cool. I love ranged. As you can see, I love, you know, ranged factions. I just love to see all those like projectile fucking like lines going. I love it. I heard people don't like them because they're like an absolute bitch to play against because they keep cutting you or something. But I think they look cool. And there it is. Good tier list, but dinosaurs deserve at least a C tier. Dude, dinosaurs are garbage, dude. Oh my god. I hate dinosaurs so much. I like dinosaurs too. Up until I was 12 and I was like, oh, time to grow up, Tyboo. Ding ding, time to pay taxes. Time to be a functioning member of society. I don't care about some stupid oversized lizards. Okay. All dinosaurs are shit, but like a Spinosaurus, that's kind of badass. I like a Spinosaurus, that's kind of cool. So there you go. Do you agree with this tier list? Do you think Lizardman deserves C tier? Let me know in the comments below. Comment, subscribe, all that shit for more garbage tier lists. Next time make a tier list on... I don't know. I was gonna say something else about races, but let's keep the race talk at a minimum, shall we? Oh, tell me what... Okay, click and link in the description and watch. Stream. Dinosaur tier list.